What up?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. AFC North, my division.
Start with the worst team in the league, Baltimore
Oh, I
Ravens.
didn't know we're starting off. Woo! What's going? That's our.
Hey,
That's our guest.
over here, boy.
Our guest.
Oh, yes. Zeus.
Hey, say what's up to the people. Say what's good.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns, this your mascot.
He's welcome to the dog
You
pound.
shit on your team. Okay. Be the best running back on your squad. If he's got wheels on him. He's got jukes on him.
And
He's
nuts.
got nuts on him. And cock. All
With
right.
a drip tip on.
Got big hands, he can catch. Okay,
He's
so
your every
the
down
drip
back.
tip.
He's welcome to the dog.
The drip tip. All right, we'll start with the O-line of the Baltimore Ravens.
All right.
Left tackle Ronnie Stanley. This is your shit. You tell us about the Ravens, Justin. You tell us about the Ravens. Read all the play and tell us about the Ravens.
All right.
Ronnie Stanley.
He got drafted in 2016, first round.
Good, isn't he?
He's pretty good. He's Flacco's favorite tackle in his past years, he said. Next on, we're going to move to Alex Lewis. I don't think he's going to be the starter. I think...
You don't think Ronnie Stanley's going to start?
No, Ronnie Stanley's the left tackle.
Yeah. Oh,
left
Alex
guard.
Lewis. Left
Yeah,
guard.
Alex Lewis, left guard. I think the backup...
Bradley Bozeman?
No, Nico.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I think he'll end up starting.
How are they? Is he good?
They're both on the same level, but Nico, he's younger, and I think he's a lot stronger. Then we got our center, weak part of this offensive line,
Matt Skura. Oh,
Matt Skura. And then we got arguably one of the best guards. So stick to that. You see that word?
statistically.
Yeah. Tongue twister for me. One of the best, like the best right guards. Okay. And then we got James Hurst, and we also drafted
Orlando Brown.
a.k.a. Little Zeus, son of the late Zeus, Orlando Brown Sr. What's up, Zeus? Yeah. Well, the Ravens, I say, have, with Marshall Yonda, a solid offensive line. I mean, they got an easy Hall of Famer in their line. Not a first ballot, but he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Yeah. And Ronnie Stanley's really good. Not sure about how Orlando Brown is, but they think he's going to become the starter. And holy shit, fellas and ladies, this man, he's all fucked up right now. But I'm gonna have to give that offense line a 7.5. Do you agree?
Yeah, Yonda's a beast. Stanley's good. Just because the fact that they have Yonda and Stanley, like the other guy's really not that great.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give him a 7.5 because Yonda's arguably the best guard in the league.
Yeah, when he's playing.
Zach Martin probably.
Yeah. Or what's his name?
Castro?
Yeah. Those are the three.
And Stanley's good.
Yeah, those are the three best guards in the league.
Yeah. Big white fuck.
All right, so we got 7.5 for that. Moving on to quarterback.
Ooh.
I don't really want to talk about this. Flacco. Oh,
He probably had the worst season of his career.
Yeah, he did. All right, quarterback positions. We got Flacco and potential starter Lamar Jackson.
And Robert Griffin.
Yeah, but he's there to teach. RG3, they signed him. Honestly, I think he's gonna not stay until Lamar is ready to take that role as number 2. But Flacco is the starter. I want in the playoff times when he's playing in the playoffs, he's someone else.
He's like a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give him 10. I say he's a 9, 8 when he's in the playoffs.
At least a 9.
But when it's regular season, he's like a 5.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's so weird.
And I guess you wouldn't want it the other way, like a Matt Ryan.
Honestly. What did we give Eli?
We gave Eli, I think, like 7.5. Maybe 8. I think 7.5.
I'm going to give Flacco a 6.5.
No, he's a 7. I mean, based on his performance last year, he's like a 6. But based on his performances in past years, probably more like a 7.
He's above average.
I'm giving him a 7, just because we know what he does in the postseason, and I think he's going to have a way better year because he has that pressure for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him a 7. What do you?
Right.
Do you agree with 7?
Yeah. I was gonna give him 6.5. I'm not being, and I'm a fucking Raiders fan.
He's a 7.
All right.
Skill positions.
I'm excited about this. This is something that we've been putting a Band-Aid on for the fucking longest time. Our wide receiver core. Whoo! Tell the folks what we got going on here.
Well, they got Crabtree from Oakland. They basically got everybody. Like
3 new
Crabtree
starters.
from Oakland, Willie Snead from the Saints, John Brown from Arizona. Those guys, man, all of them can play, man. You got Crabtree, who can basically do everything.
Touchdown machine.
Great red zone threat. Great, basically all-around receiver.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say great, really good. John Brown, deep threat, slot threat.
And he's been killing it for them.
Speedy guy. Willie Snead, deep threat, slot threat, mostly a deep threat.
Yeah.
Speedy guy. Rashad Perriman
He's a burner.
backup. He's a burner. He's all right.
He's a tall burner who hasn't lived up to his expectations. But, you know,
injuries. I don't know, maybe if he's the fourth, like he has those 3 to take pressure off him, we'll see.
Yeah, him and Chris Moore are fighting for that 4 spot right now.
That's one of the best receiving corps in the league.
Yeah, and honestly, they drafted 2 good guys, and Jordan Lastly and Jolly.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Lastly and Jaleel Scott.
Jaleel Scott is a 6'6". Basically, he has some wheels. Wide receiver who can play the outside and work the end zone, red zone. And lastly, he was I forget who. I think it was Tony Jefferson. He tweeted when they drafted him a steal, but who knows? This is a really deep wide receiver core. We never had this. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Now I'll move on to running backs. I love this. We got Alex Collins, Buck Allen, Kenneth Dixon. All of them can be number 1s on this team.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're all like all right. You don't really have like a workhorse type of guy.
Well, Alex Collins had a breakout year.
Yeah, but like
he's gonna be the number 1 for sure. I know that.
It's not bad. It's decent. It's decent running back core.
Hey, way better than a lot of teams that we did so far.
That's true.
All right, and then
tight end.
We have
Hayden Hurst as the 4th.
We have 4 amazing tight ends. This guy, he's cut already. We got Hayden Hurst. We drafted in the first round.
He'll probably end up being the starting guy.
He's definitely gonna be the starting guy. Then we got Nick Boyle, Max Williams, who everyone thought in 2015 he was the best tight end in that draft. We still haven't seen his potential yet.
I think he's more of a blocker though.
Yeah, he is. Him and Nick Boyle are more blockers. And then we got
Mark Andrews,
who was one of Baker Mayfield's favorite targets.
That's good. We don't know what we're gonna get because it's 2 rookies, but if they live up to the height that they can, that's good. That skill position, I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably give it a skill position to 8.
8. That's what I was about to say. It's been a long time since Ravens.
Their skills are looking good. Defense. Start with the D line.
The bread and butter of this team, boy.
They're running a 3-4. It looks like.
Fuck, it's crazy.
So let's tell us about these players, man.
Brandon Williams, stud.
D-tackle.
Michael Pierce, stud.
Nose tackle.
And then Brent Uber.
Urban.
I don't think he'll be the starter.
Who do you think will start over?
Him and Willie Henry are gonna be splitting snaps. They also drafted Zach Seiler, who
and Christian Lacour is
undrafted.
Yeah.
But Zach Seiler was Ozzie Newsome's last overall pick. And they think that he's a really solid player who might get in there. But this D-line, those two, right, Brandon and Michael, monsters. I'm going to have to give that D-line 7.5, 8.
I'm gonna give it a. Yeah, I agree with 7.5. Yeah. I agree with it's a good D line. So that up to now to the linebacking core. So we got
T-Sizzle,
T-Sizzle, the rush outside.
Middle linebacker C.J. Mosley. Yeah. Then you got Peanut, a.k.a. Patrick
Unwasser on the weak side. Matt Judon is a strong side.
And Judon had a really good year last year. I think he recorded 9 or 9. Yeah, I think 9 sacks last year. They also drafted last year Tyus Bizer and Tim Williams, who they also have a lot of hopes on them to be pass rushers. This team is like, they don't just rely on their starters. It's on defense, they use everyone.
Yeah.
They always make sure everyone's fresh. And then they also drafted Kenny Young, who's supposed to be pretty good. But we'll see. I don't think he'll be a starter anytime soon.
It's good, man. Like, T-Sizzle's still playing like a stud.
Yeah.
Like 15th year in the league or whatever. C.J. Mosley's one of the best middle linebackers in the league. The other two guys, I didn't know much about them, but I guess Judon had like 8 or 9 sacks.
Yeah.
Out of the linebacker spot is good.
Yeah, and he wasn't even a full-time starter. But
I'm about to give that an 8.
Yeah.
It's an 8. You agree with that?
Yes, sir.
That is a good. This defense, man. Honestly, I was sleeping on it. Like, I knew every year they're good, but like sometimes they don't have the big names, but they play ball.
Yeah.
They have some.
Like last year, no one was gonna expect them to come out hard like that with the back-to-back weeks with 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Like, number 1 team in interceptions. Secondary.
This might be the best. Probably is the best part of the defense.
Oh,
it's fucked.
Hands down, it's crazy what they got going on here. All right, so right now they have the battle for the left cornerback between Marlon Humphreys and Brandon Carr. I think Humphreys will end up winning that one. We'll see. Then you got the stud Jimmy Smith.
Underrated as fuck, veteran.
Yeah,
Jimmy Smith.
Everyone always.
What team was he on before the Ravens?
He was drafted as a Raven.
Oh yeah, he was playing behind what's his name for a while.
He's playing Ladarius Webb.
Behind Ladarius Webb, yeah.
Yeah, and then once Ladarius Webb started going down, he stepped up and just took over. They also have Talvin Young, who's a really good nickel quarterback. This secondary is really deep. They drafted Anthony Averett. They also, for safeties, this is probably the best part of their secondary. Tony Jefferson from Arizona last year, and then Eric Weddle from the LA Chargers.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't the LA Chargers when he took them. They were San Diego.
To me, that's like an 8.5.
Yeah.
That's really good.
All right.
That defense is looking gross.
And then we're going to give them an extra 10 points for the best kicker in the league. Justin. JT, baby.
Okay, so 8.5. Okay, we got.
What do we got from them?
14, 22, 29, 37, 45, 47. 46 and a half for.
Seems about right.
For the Baltimore Ravens. That's good, man. Yeah. That's good. That's one of the. It's probably like a top 10 score we've had. Maybe like top 6 score.
It's up there.
Up there for sure.
All right, let's move on. Next team on the list, I think it's the Cincinnati. Oh, fuck. Well, let's just skip this and just give them a fat L. Sorry, Richard, but
20.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay. Start with the O-line of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's just give them 5 all around the board. Fuck. This is not going to be good. I don't understand how they can have we were talking about this at lunch. Alex Lewis.
Marvin Lewis.
Sorry, people.
Who gives a fuck what his name is anyway?
Worst head coach in fucking history. I'm thinking, this guy has been the head coach for that team since Kobe and Shaq. Since Kobe and fucking Shaq. 2004, people. This man has not won a playoff game.
Yeah, and they made it, what, like 4 or 5 times?
One playoff game. What in the flying fuck is so good about it? Someone.
Nothing. Fuck.
Enlighten my ass, please.
Okay. O-line, left tackle, Cordy Glenn.
Trash.
Left guard, Clint Bowling.
Trash. I can't talk. All right.
Cordy, I mean, they're not great.
Yeah, they're not good.
Billy Price is a good center. Yeah. Supposedly, he's a rookie, but he's supposed to be good.
Draft him first round. They need a lot, and I guess they took lineman first round.
Trey Hopkins. Bobby Hart. That's one of the worst O-lines we've seen, if not the
Four.
4?
4.
I'm probably, that's low. Like, that's fucking.
5.
4.5.
4.5.
That's not good, man.
That offensive line.
You're relying on a rookie to be your best fucking lineman?
In a division with the AFC North.
One of the toughest divisions in football? Like,
you're going to get, this team is going to get embarrassed.
To me, this was my pick. This or the Colts was my pick to be the worst team in football this year. Probably this team, though.
Yeah.
Or
the Lions. Patriots.
I think they'll be better. The Lions at least have Stafford.
They have a better offense.
The Lions do?
Yeah. No, the Giants have a better offensive line than this. Oh. What is going on here, folks?
So we got quarterback Andy Dalton, Mr. I've never done shit in my life.
I give him a 6.
I'll probably give him a 6.5. Just because sometimes he can have a good game. Like stat stuffing game.
Running backs. Well, skill positions. We'll start with probably their best part of their whole team. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
AJ Green. He's top 15, top 10.
Yeah, he's easily top 10 still, bro. Chill out. Top 15? He used to be like a top 5, 4.
Yeah. Then they got Tyler Boyd.
The only reason he doesn't look as good is because he has Andy Dalton is just Andy Dalton had a couple good years and then he just fell off the map. He has Andy Dalton throwing him the ball.
And then we got Tyler Boyd, fuck face over there. I hate him.
Josh Malone, they got John Ross, but he's just fast. We don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
So it's like basically you got AJ Green and then a question mark and then 2 guys who's like whatever, like who cares about really.
Yeah. Running backs, we got
Joe Mixon. They say he's supposed to be good this year, but they also said he was supposed to be good last year, and he wasn't good last year.
They had Jeremy Hill and Giovanni.
They still have Giovanni Bernard. They drafted a guy in the 4th round, Mark Walton. That's a question mark too. Like, how do you grade that? Like, why do people expect so much out of him when they expected that out of him last year and he didn't do it?
Yeah,
he wasn't injured, right?
No.
He just didn't do shit. I remember he had one game like 15 rushes for 32 yards or some shit like that. But then again, he's running behind this sorry O-line, so it's not all his fault.
Yeah.
Man, this team is so bad. Skill positions. Okay, Tyler Eifert's good.
Tyler's good.
And Tyler Croft and CJ Uzoma are their backup tight ends.
They're all right.
I'm going to have to give their skill positions like a 7. Nah, 6.5.
Yeah.
Just for the fact they have AJ Green and Tyler Eifert and possibly Joe Mixon could do something.
Well, LT said that he's going to have a crazy breakout year. But
how can you have a crazy breakout year with that line?
No offensive line. I highly doubt it.
Like, this team is sorry. You guys got to put something together. This team is fucked.
Broken. Real
broken. They're running a 4-3. We got left end is Carlos Dunlap, who's good.
Solid.
Nose tackle Andrew Billings. Geno Atkins at right D tackle, one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
And right D end is Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
That's decent.
That's probably the best part of their team.
It's probably above average.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5, yeah.
Because they have Atkins and Dunlap, Billings and Johnson, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's better than most teams. Their strong side linebacker, they got Nick Vigil. Middle linebacker Preston Brown.
They also got Vincent Race though there.
Yeah, as the backup. Middle linebacker is Preston Brown. He's pretty good.
Pretty good.
And then weak side linebacker is Vontaze Burfict, the guy who is actually a really good player.
He's very good.
But
he's a tackling machine.
Fucking dirty as hell.
Yeah, he's basically the Dom Gunsu for linebackers.
But he can play.
Yeah. Remember what Juju Smith did to him?
Juju Smith? Oh, stomped on him.
Fucking that was amazing. And then they have also
Hardy Nickerson Jr. is a backup middle linebacker, and their backup weak side is Jordan Evans. Vincent Ray their back.
I give them a 6.5.
No, they're better than that, man. That's probably like a 7, maybe even 7.5. That's like a 7.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you write down. What do you think? It's on you.
I'll have to give them a 7.
All right.
I'm gonna have to give them a 7 because that's decent. Their defense is looking pretty good. Their offense is fucking horrible.
Trash. All right.
DBs, we've got
Drake
Kirkpatrick, who he never really lived up to what like people expect him to live up to.
Yeah, everyone thought he was gonna be a fucking monster.
He's decent.
Yeah.
They have William Jackson III and Arquez Denard, who's all right, and Kelvare Russell. Then the strong safeties are Sean Williams and Clayton. Fahadelum. And free safety is George Iloka, who's good.
Really good.
And Jesse Bates III is the rookie, second-round pick. It's backup free safety.
Bengals.
Like, Arquez Denard's decent.
Yeah. Bengals fans, I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to give that like a 7. Just because of the fact they have Iloka.
Yeah.
And Kirkpatrick's pretty good. He just never lived up to what he was supposed to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bengals fan, but even though I'm a Ravens fan, I'm trying not to be biased in this, but your team
it's the worst team in the league.
Fucking trash.
You have a decent defense, the worst offense in the league. You have like an average defense and the worst offense in the league. Maybe a little bit above average defense.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy. They got like a top 15 defense. More like 16th actually, 16 or 15 ranked defense.
I say they're not gonna be no top 10.
Not even close.
They're in the middle of the pack defense.
Middle of the pack defense with probably the worst offense in the league. Okay, so we got 10, 16, 23, 30, 37, 38, 39. You got 39. That's tied for lowest score, I think.
I think the Bucs don't even have that low.
Holy fuck, that team is horrible.
I have to look. Jesus. Next, the crazy money team. I like calling them money team because they spend a lot of money on this team.
Okay.
All right.
Cleveland Browns. Last year, this would have been like, well, shit, trash.
Last year.
This year it might be a little different. So we got left tackle Joel Bitonio, good.
He's really good.
Really good. Austin Corbett, left guard, good. He was a rookie, but he's supposed to be good.
Mm-hmm.
J.C. Treader is a decent center. He's good.
Yeah. Spencer
Drango at right guard. I mean, what?
We'll see.
Chris Hubbard is a good right tackle.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give that like a 7.5.
I give it a 7 just because we don't really know what the left guard.
Well, I guess we can't. Yeah, because Austin Corbett's a rookie, right?
Yeah.
But that has potential to be one of the better offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
Definitely. But they did lose Joe Thomas, though.
That was a big loss.
He at the end of his career, he was still like arguably the best left tackle in the league.
He's one of the best linemen in the league. The man literally retired right when they decided to say we're going to be a playoff team.
I know.
We're gonna try, and then he's like, yeah, I don't want to play those extra games. I was just trying to play 15 games and get the fuck home. That's what he was trying to say. But hey, Joe Thomas, thank you for retiring. You're a pain in my ass.
Yeah. Well, the quarterback position is a question mark.
This is a question.
They have Tyrod Taylor listed as a starter, who is he's a good player.
I hope he starts, man.
I like him a lot.
As much as I like Baker, I want Taylor.
Then you got the first overall pick, Baker Mayfield. So, I mean, they'll probably start Taylor, but for me, Taylor's like a 7, probably like a 7.5 quarterback.
I give him a 7.5. This guy, he threw like, I think it was like 14 or 15 touchdowns with 3 interceptions when he was playing. And he ran for a couple.
I'm going to give him a 7.5.
Bro, he took the Bills to the playoffs.
I know.
And these Bills fans are hating on him. You know what, Bills fans?
Bills fans, you're the most fucked up, dumb fuck fans in the world. No offense.
Yeah, you guys took a guy who was very underrated, very conservative. This guy will make a smart play. You guys get pissed off. And he didn't make it flashy.
I know my uncle knows what I'm talking about too. He knows those Bills fans are fucked.
And he's a diehard Bills fan.
But he's not fucked like that.
He ain't gonna jump on a table. Bill Mafia, you guys are fucking crazy. I love watching the videos, but you guys are fucking crazy. Anyways, we got Baker Mayfield and Tyrod Taylor. I say we give them a 7. I say we give them both a 7.
You think? Yeah, 7.5 might be too high.
Yeah, I think they both deserve a 7. Baker Mayfield,
we don't know what we're going to get. Tyrod, honestly, Tyrod's probably 7 seems a little too low. 7.5
seems a bit too high. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think we just meet in the middle and give them a 7.3. The first 7.3.
Yeah.
No.
Should we?
No, fuck that. Let's just
give him a 7.
Flip a fucking coin.
No, I'll give him a 7.5. You deserve a 7.5, Tyrod. You took the Bills to the fucking playoffs for the first time in over a decade. You deserve a 7.5.
It's 20 years.
Well, they were in the playoffs in like 2001, I think.
It was like almost 20 years though.
Yeah, I said over a decade.
18. I think it was 18 or 19 years.
Okay.
It was 19 years.
Motherfucker, it don't matter, dog. It's over a decade.
Years, and he took the team to the playoffs.
It'll be fucking 700 years.
They sent his bitch ass.
700 years is still over a decade.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's move on to the running back.
Skill position. We start with the wide receiver. What are you doing?
Ooh, I like this wide receiver core, man. I like it a lot. We got Jarvis Landry. And they got the rookie Antonio Callaway from Tennessee, I believe. I think that's where he played. I think they don't have on the depth chart yet, but
Josh Gordon,
fucking freak of nature. This guy, they compared him when
Rashard Higgins and Jeff Janis, whatever.
When Calvin Johnson was in the league, they were saying him and Gordon were the number 1 and 2 for best wide receivers. So when Gordon is on his A game, he's a freak athlete, crazy good. Jarvis Landry, he catches a lot of balls.
He gets a lot of balls. He's good.
He doesn't really like him.
No, I know he's a really good player, but I think he's a bit overrated.
I like him.
He's not a top 10 receiver. For sure he's not a top. I could easily name 10 receivers better than him.
I think he can be.
Oh, fuck. How many Pro Bowls he made?
3.
Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, Odell Beckham, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Michael Thomas, Michael Crabtree is better than him. Who else we got? Who else we got?
That's 5, 6, 7. That's 7 guys you named.
Yeah. We got
Josh Gordon.
Amari Cooper.
Fuck, man. Fuck Amari Cooper. Him and Amari Cooper are both on the same.
Tyreek Hill is better than him.
Oh, fuck. That pygmy.
I'm fucking missing a whole bunch of guys.
Bro, Tyreek Hill ain't shit. I'm telling you right now, Tyreek Hill's going to have a bad season.
AJ Green.
Yeah, man. I say he's number 10.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Number 10. That's my opinion.
Brandon Cooks.
Bro, you're talking about a guy who had fucking Jay Cutler and goddamn Ryan Callahan throwing to him.
Tannehill.
Exactly.
Devontae Adams.
Fuck Devontae Adams. He's a bitch.
Stephon Diggs. You want me to keep going?
Want to make a bet right now that he has a better season than...
Fucking Josh Gordon is better than him.
I say he's going to finish with top 10 stats.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm drafting him in my free agency.
He's good. He ain't no top 10. He might be a top 15. He might be a top 15.
He can be my number 1.
Fucking get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
My opinion, bitch.
Skill. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's good. Callaway's really good. Looks like he'd probably be pretty good. He had some good highlights in preseason so far, and he was good at in college. And they got Josh Gordon, and then Rashard Higgins and Jeff Janis. Oh well, you're not going to really get played that much. When you do, you're not going to get thrown to.
Next, we got running backs.
Carlos Hyde, arguably the best running back core in the league. Carlos Hyde, Duke Johnson, and Nick Chubb.
Crazy good.
Carlos Hyde, your every down back, basically your workhorse. Duke Johnson is going to be
third down back,
catching out of the backfield. Nick Chubb is a rookie. He's probably going to be more like a short yardage back.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster. And then you got your
tight end, David Njoku.
Really fucking
freak.
Good.
Then Darren Fells is good too. He's backup. Seth DeValve, whatever.
I give this thing an 8.
I'm gonna give them an 8 too.
Really good, boys. Really good.
I accidentally typed in 9. They're not a 9.
I say this and the Ravens have both. I think the Ravens have a little bit better secondary. I mean, skill position, but they also have a really good.
Okay, this D-line. We got Myles Garrett at DN.
Amazing.
Trevon Coley and Jamie Metter in the middle of D-tackle, and Emmanuel Ogba at DN. Larry Ogunjobi's a backup D-tackle. He's pretty good, too.
Ogunjobi's a backup, too.
I thought he was going to start. Probably will end up starting.
Anyway, they're really good. Man, they got the number 1 draft pick back-to-back years.
Like, who? What? Oh, yeah.
They got the number 1 draft pick back-to-back years,
like,
man.
Well, yeah, it's good. Like,
fuck.
That's good. Like, Trevon Coley. What do you think about Trevon Coley, Jamie Metter, Emmanuel Ogba, and Larry Ogunjobi?
Way better than fucking Cincy, that's for sure. I say they're even with the Ravens. Man,
No, the Ravens D-line was better than this. Probably.
We'll see, man.
Maybe even. I'm going to give this D-line a 7.5.
7.5.
Linebacking core.
This is pretty cool.
We got Joe Schobert, middle linebacker. Michael Kendrick is back. Michael Kendrick going to start. I don't know why they have him as a backup.
He's the fuck.
Jamie Collins, a strong side, and Christian Kirksey, a weak side. And backups, James Burgess and Jannard Avery.
This is a really good back.
That's good, man. Michael Kendricks, Christian Kirksey, and Jamie Collins? I'm going to have to give that like an 8.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm quite surprised.
Fuck, that's good.
Then corners. I love this, man. It's a really good corner.
The thing is, though, Denzel Ward, yeah, he was a top 5 pick, but
number 4.
But you gotta he's a rookie.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
But the Florida State players from Florida State, like corners, I don't know what is in that fucking school that makes corners from Florida State real good.
Well, they got Denzel Ward, Terrence Mitchell, E.J. Gaines, Travis Carey. That's good. Denzel Ward, Terrence Mitchell, E.J. Gaines. That's good.
And then they got their secondary, which is
they got really safeties. Jabril Peppers, Demarius Randall, and Derek Kendrick is a backup. And Brian Bodie Calhoun. Jabril Peppers has potential. I don't think that Cleveland really used him right last year.
No, they didn't.
They should play him more as like a run-stopping guy. They kind of had him playing too deep, I think.
Yeah, they had him playing like free. I think right now with Randall coming to the team, he can finally move over to the strong, and Randall can take over.
Jabril Peppers is a run support Cam Chancellor type player.
Yeah.
He would be a multi-time Pro Bowler. Yeah. I think this is the year.
This is a really good young team.
I'm going to have to give that DB core an 8.
All right, what do we got for these men's?
We got 7, 14, 22, 29, 37, 45, 46. Whoo!
Shit.
40. They're half a point behind the Ravens.
Yeah.
You thought you got scared? You thought they were above, didn't you? No. He got shook.
Hell no, man. The Ravens are going to sweep these bitches.
Pittsburgh, Steeler time. Let's see what Steeler Nation got to offer us, which is a lot. You're scared now. You don't want to give them a lot of points. So you can't be biased.
Let's give them all ones.
Oh,
they're 0 behind it.
Oh, they're going to have 3 things that are at least a 9.
3 things? What do you mean?
Maybe 4.
They're going to have 4. Fuck.
Okay, so the Steelers' O-line is pretty fucking good. You got Alejandro Villanueva at left tackle, Ramon Foster at left guard, Marquise Pouncey at the center, David DeCastro at the right guard, Marcus Gilbert at right tackle. There's no weaknesses, and they have like 3. That's multiple Pro Bowlers in there. That's a 9 out of 10, easily. That's one of the best D-line, O-lines in the game. That's up there with Dallas. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, we can just. How about we just skip the bullshit and just do 9, 10. We already know they're gonna have fucking.
Okay, so now we got Ben Roethlisberger 9. He's a 9. He's one of the best. He's a top 5 quarterback probably.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. His offense is
fucked. Even their defense is looking good this year. It's always good actually. Skill positions: Antonio Brown. The best wide receiver in football, Juju Smith-Schuster. Has the potential to be really good. You saw what he did last year for the short time that he was playing. That they were really like focusing him and giving him the ball. Justin Hunter and Darius Hayward-Bay.
Hayward-Bay's just a burner.
He's a vet. Then you got Le'Veon Bell, the best running back in football. James Conner backing him up.
He ain't touching the ball.
No.
These motherfuckers ain't touching the ball.
Vance McDonald, who's decent. Tight end. Jesse James and Xavier Grimble. So Jesse James like the receiving guy. Vance McDonald's probably more like the blocker.
Yeah.
That's really good too.
Just give him 10.
Yeah. This is going to be the first 10 that we're going to give out because if you have the best wide receiver in football and the best running back, probably the best offensive player in football, all on the same team. So the two best offensive players in football, other than any quarterback, on the same team, that's got to be a 10.
Plus, Juju Smith-Schuster, he could be number one for some teams. He could be fucking number one.
And they have a top probably 5 offensive line easily.
Yeah, it's fucked. This team is fucked. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Okay.
Worst part of the whole team.
What? This is really good. What are you talking about?
Let's just put some negative. Come on.
Their D-line, you got left end, they're running a 3-4. Cameron Hayward is a beast. You got Javon Hargrave, who's good. Daniel McCullers is backup. And then you got Stephon Tuitt at the right end.
Yeah.
That's like an 8.5. The Steelers, man, when you look at them on paper, it's like, how the fuck haven't they won the last, 5 Super Bowls?
Because there's a guy named Tom Brady.
This team is fucking freaky. But they got robbed last year in that game in the regular season against the Pats. So, didn't it rob them home field, too?
Yeah.
They had to play on the road against Jacksonville, didn't they? No, they were home against.
No, they got their ass whooped by Jacksonville.
Was it at home?
Yeah, they were.
Is it in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, they got that.
So their right inside linebacker, they got Vince Williams. Left inside linebacker, they got Tyler Matakevich. And they got John Bostic, who's a backup inside linebacker.
This is probably the worst part.
T.J. Watt, who had a great season. Yeah. Great rookie season, is a right outside. And Bud Dupree, who's kind of like a freak of nature athlete, but he hasn't really
went to his potential.
But he has that potential still. He's still young. Drafted in 2015. He's their left outside.
I give him a 7 for that.
7 only?
Yeah, man. Man, you're going to say that thing is compared to the Ravens and the fucking...
No, that's a 7. That's a 7. But you're sleeping. I think Vince Williams is a bit better than you think he is. Their DBs,
Joe
Hayden, he's vet. He's still very good player.
Yeah, I don't know why I say San Fran. He came from fucking Cleveland.
Then you got, so that's a cornerback, Joe Hayden, and Artie Burns, Keon Adams, Cameron Sutton. Basically, like Joe Hayden. Artie Burns is okay.
This is the worst. This is definitely.
Sean Davis is their strong safety. Jordan Dangerfield backing him up. Morgan Burnett is good. And Nate Beerhay looks like he's backing him up. But Terrell Edmonds was their first-round pick. Don't be surprised if Terrell Edmonds ends up starting at strong safety over Sean Davis.
Yeah.
The brother of Tremaine Edmonds. Honestly, this DB core is probably like a 7.
Yeah.
It's like you got dudes like Joe Hayden and Morgan Burnett, and Terrell Edmonds is big, and they say he really fits Pittsburgh's scheme because they reached for him.
Mm-hmm.
But they do like those big safeties, honestly, over there.
Yeah.
Like Polamalu, yeah. But like the thing is the talent. Do they really have the talent? It's a 7. It's like an average DB core, probably.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The Steelers flip switch. They went to more of an offensive strong team than the defense.
Yeah, back in the days like James Ferrier, Casey Hampton, Joey Porter, Ike Taylor, Polamalu, James Harrison. List fucking goes on. So Pittsburgh, 9, 18, 28, 36, 43.5, 50, 50.5. We got for the Steelers.
Compare them to fucking what's it called? Them, I think, only them and the Eagles are the only 2 teams right now.
Which makes sense because on paper they do have the 2 best rosters that we've looked at so far.
All right.
So we have Pittsburgh At the beginning of the season, my prediction was Pittsburgh wins the division, Baltimore comes second and probably makes wild card. Browns come third and Bengals come fourth. Don't do anything and be one of the worst teams in the league. And it looks about right. Pittsburgh, 50.5 points out of 60. Baltimore, 46.5. Browns, 46 and Bengals, 39. And now it is time to do the schedules for Baltimore Ravens. 2-0 in preseason, whoop the fucking do, but I need to get a drink. Keep the camera rolling. Wish we had a nice intro.
You know, and guess what, boys and girls? The Ravens are running 5 preseason games.
Why?
Because they had the Hall of Fame game.
I hate that shit, bro.
That's weird, but hey, I mean, it is what it is.
If I was a team, I wouldn't want to do no fucking.
It's kind of good and kind of bad. I mean, you get more action for your rookies to develop them, but at the same time, it is
what it is. And what it is shit.
What it is. All right.
All right. Start reading off the schedule.
First game, Baltimore at home against the Bills.
At home?
At home against the Bills.
Oh, they win that game.
Yeah, they fucked them up. Second game, they go to Cincy. They're going to be pissed because what happened last year.
Oh, they're going to destroy Cincy.
They're going to fuck them up.
I don't care if it's a division game. Cincy sucks, man.
Yeah, they're going to fuck them up. All right, next game, they're at home against Denver. What do you think is going to happen?
They beat Denver at home.
Yeah. They're going to fuck them up. And then they're going to fuck up.
3-0 right now?
That's 3-0. The Ravens are hot. And now the Ravens are going to go to Heinz Field and fuck these pies up. No, I'm just playing.
They lose that.
Yeah, they're probably going to lose this. And then they go to Cleveland. What do you think?
I think they split Cleveland. I think they lose that game too.
Really? I think it's a toss-up, man.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh and they sweep Cincy.
Yeah, okay, we can say that. And then they go to Tennessee. I think that would be a toss-up.
Tennessee?
Yeah. Toss-up.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
And then after Tennessee, they are at home against the Saints. That's a toss-up.
Yeah, it's tough.
Baltimore at home. They're a different team.
I don't know. That's a toss-up, man. Saints are really good, but I'm leaning towards Baltimore, but I can't say for sure.
I'm saying it's a toss-up too. I agree with you, motherfucker.
That's not what we have so far.
We got them 2 toss-ups, 2 losses, 3 wins.
So 3, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah. And then they go to Carolina.
I think they might lose that.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably lose.
3, 2.
Then they're at home against Baltimore.
What?
I mean, they're home against the Steelers.
They win.
Yeah. And then bye week, and then Cincy gets their ass handed to them.
5, 3, 2.
And then Oakland comes to Baltimore, gets their ass handed to them.
Yeah, 6, 3, 2.
And then toss up against Atlanta.
Where is it?
At Atlanta.
I think it's a toss-up. I honestly am leaning towards. I think the Ravens have a better team on paper, but at home for Atlanta, so it's a toss-up.
And then they go.
What is that? 6, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
Not 12.
Next week
they have 4 games left. Yeah.
Yeah. Next, they're in Arrowhead Stadium. That's a toss-up.
That's a toss-up. 6.
Even though I honestly think they're just gonna shit on them because Patrick Mahomes.
But Arrowhead is just so hard.
It's hard. Yeah, it's just because they're at home.
Yeah. If it was in Baltimore, they destroyed it. They destroyed it.
It would be not fun.
Stop begging for food, man. This ain't no fucking charity.
You hear that?
Eat your kibble.
Then they go home and play weak Tampa Bay. Then they go.
They beat Tampa Bay 7, 3, and 4.
And then.
At the Baltimore at the Chargers, huh?
Yeah, toss up. Who knows? And then they finished the season with a nice W because they probably need it. Who knows?
Against Cleveland, yeah.
And then they fucked in the ass. So what do we got?
Against Cleveland, 8, 3, and 5. Yeah.
8, 3, and 5.
So worst case scenario, Ravens fans, you're going 8-8. Best case scenario, you're going 13-3. I'm thinking more like 10-6, 11-5.
12-4. But I'm just being biased. So I think, yeah.
Maybe 11-5.
10-6, 11-5. I think they fit in that wild card. They take the wild card, the 5th seed, and then they go
on. Yeah, we'll take the 5th seed probably. I mean, Chargers get a problem. Chargers won't be wild card. Chargers going to win that.
What?
I'm going to say Chargers will be the 5th seed, but no, Chargers won't be 5th. They'll win that division.
What are you saying, brother? What are you talking about, huh? All right, the worst team in the league. Well, can be.
Cincinnati.
Oh my God. Woo! First game is against the Colts.
Oh my God.
Toss up.
Toss up. It's in Indy. Oh. It's a toss up.
And then they get their ass handed to them against Baltimore. And then they go.
Where is it though? They're at home, but they still lose.
Yeah. And then Carolina.
Where is it?
In Carolina.
They lose.
Atlanta.
Where?
In Atlanta.
They lose. 0-3 and 1 toss.
Oh shit! They might actually win a game now.
Where?
They're at home against Miami.
That's a toss up.
I think they win.
Yeah, they might win it. 1-3 and 1.
At home against the Steelers.
They get destroyed. 1-4 and 1.
Then they go to KC.
They lose. 1-5 and 1.
And then they play Tampa.
Where?
At home.
That's a toss up.
Yeah.
1-5 and 2.
They go bye week and then they play against the Saints.
Where? Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But where is it though? Tell the people.
It's in Cincy.
They
12 round stadium.
What is that? 6 and 1?
Yeah. The Bengals are gonna be wearing their by then I think the Bengals fans will be wearing the nice brown paper bag that's gonna say Who Day on it. Like last year and year before that and every year.
Uh-huh.
Then they go to MT Bank Stadium and get their ass handed to them by the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
And they go to Cleveland. And Cleveland comes to town. I think they might. That's gonna be toss up. They could win. I say toss up.
So 10, 11, 12.
Oh,
no, I think we messed up.
No, we're.
So what are they at?
They have 1 win.
What? 1
win, and then 1 toss up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're 8 and 1. Cleveland at Cincy, I think they lose.
That could be a toss up.
No, that's probably a toss up. 1, 8 and 2.
Then they go StubHub Center, get their ass raped by the Chargers.
Yeah, they lose. 1, 9 and 2.
This could be a toss up. Against Oakland.
Oakland at Cincinnati. Yeah.
Could be a toss up. Who knows? I'll say toss up.
1, 9 and 3. And honestly, I think they might win that one.
We'll give them win that.
2, 9, 2, 8, 2, 9 and 3.
And
Oakland's not that good.
Yeah. Then they go
when they're on the road.
I think they're gonna lose the last 2 games of the season.
At Cleveland, yeah, they lose 2, 10 and 3 at Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh might bench players.
No, they don't do that though. When do you ever see them?
That's true. 2, 11 and 3. All right.
Worst case scenario.
Cincy, worst case scenario, you guys go 2 and 14. Best case scenario, you guys go
4 and 10.
No, 5 and 11.
Oh my God.
I think you guys will probably be like around the 4, 12, 5 and 11 mark probably.
I think the toss-up games you guys will.
You'll probably be like 5 and 11. Trash though. Trash. Maybe more like 3 and 15.
So, I mean, surprisingly, that's not the worst record.
Yeah, they had kind of a weaker parts of their schedule.
Yeah. All right. Cleveland time. The dark horse.
They're a dark horse, eh? The dirty brown states.
Where's the mask? You sleep. Good. see the video of what's his name fighting?
Who?
Landry. He's
I
fighting.
don't want to rest.
Oh shit. He's about to go nuts for some peanuts. Let's see. No.
Yeah, it's okay. It's on the ground. You're good. I don't know if he should eat dairy, but fuck it.
Oh,
Sure, he'll be alright.
Alright. Here we go, boys. And girls.
Okay, yeah, Cleveland schedule. They start off at home versus Pittsburgh.
Oh my God.
I think they lose.
Oh, surprise gas.
What do you think of
They can't breathe.
They lost at home versus Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
They're on the road against the Saints. They lose. That's 0-2. They win that at home against the Jets.
Yeah.
1-2.
That's a toss.
On the road against Oakland. That's a toss-up. 2-1. Baltimore at Cleveland.
You say that's a win for them. You think they're going to split? I don't think they're going to split, but yeah, you gave them the win for that.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. No.
Hello.
Chargers at Cleveland. The only reason I think they'll lose is because it's a divisional game, and Cleveland has got significantly better. So that's 2-3-1. Cleveland at Tampa Bay. They win 3-3-1. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. 3-4-1. Kansas City at Cleveland. They lose?
Toss them.
I think they win.
We'll see.
Toss up. Okay, 3-4-2. Atlanta at Cleveland. It's an L. 3-5-2. Bye week, week 11. Cleveland at Cincy. That's a win.
The toss
Actually, that might be a toss-up.
And then they're going to lose that game.
3-5-3. Cleveland at Houston, they're gonna lose. Yeah. 3-6-3. Carolina at Cleveland, I think they lose.
Yeah.
3-7-3. Cleveland at Denver.
That could be a toss-up.
Yeah. 3-7-4. Cincy at Cleveland, they win. 4-7-4. Cleveland at Baltimore, they lose.
Yeah, fucking great.
4-8-4. Browns. I mean, best case scenario, you go 4-12. I mean, worst case scenario, you go 4-12. It's 4 was better than last year. And worst case scenario, I mean, best case scenario, you go 8-8, and that's what I was thinking. My prediction for this year is that they go 8-8, so I think that they will go 8-8. Those toss-up games, I think they probably win them all. 8-8, Cleveland Browns. Hugh Jackson's still the coach, isn't he?
Yeah, I like him. All right, the Super Bowl favorites.
Is that what opening odds are? The favorites for the Steelers to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, they're one.
Yeah, they're like top 3.
Top 2. Nation. Huh.
Them, the Eagles, and the Pats.
Holy.
Okay, so they start off at Cleveland. They win 1-0.
W.
Kansas City at Pittsburgh.
W.
They win 2-0. Pittsburgh at Tampa Bay.
W.
3-0. Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
W.
4-0. Atlanta at Pittsburgh. 5-0. Pittsburgh at Cincy. 6-0. Then they got the bye week 7. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. 7-0. Pittsburgh at Baltimore.
They fucking lose that game.
They lose that game. 7-1.
It's about time.
Carolina at Pittsburgh.
That could be a toss-up.
Yeah, 7-1-1. Pittsburgh at Jacksonville. You know Pittsburgh wants that game though.
I know.
It's a toss-up game.
That's gonna be a nice game to watch.
Best game of the week. 7-1-1.
Yeah.
7-1-2. Sorry. Pittsburgh at Denver.
Yep.
They win 8-1-2. Chargers at Pittsburgh.
W.
Yeah. If it was in LA, we beat the Steelers, but it's not. So
it could be a toss-up, man. Who knows?
No, that's 8-2 and.
I'm gonna give it a toss-up. Fuck you.
No.
Yeah, toss-up.
So what is that?
That's 8.
They have
8, 1 loss, and then toss-ups.
9, 8-1-3.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Oakland. That's a W. 9-1-3. New England at Pittsburgh.
Toss-up.
Yeah. That's a toss-up. 9-1-4. Pittsburgh at New Orleans.
It could be a toss-up, but I'm more leaning towards a loss side.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh is just. I think they're a better team.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's a better team, but it's.
I think Pittsburgh will end the season with a better record than the Saints.
Yeah, but it's just playing inside the dome. It's in Marseille. If it was in there, it'd be quick. That'd be easy.
So what is that?
I will say toss.
Is that 9-1-5?
9-1-5. Yeah.
So that's 5th. Okay, and then
10-1-5.
Yeah, because they win. Yeah. So worst case scenarios.
10-6.
It's out of the chair. He pulled the zipper up and started thinking.
Ew. Worst case scenario, Pittsburgh fans, you go 10-6, which is still good. Best case scenario, you guys go 15-1.
Which most likely.
You're probably gonna go like 13-3, or I could even possibly see 14-2. But I think more 12-4, 13-3 for the Steelers.
Oh yeah, and there you have the AFC North.
We don't have an intro, I'm sorry, but who gives a fuck? You watch it. We know what we're talking about. We watch football religiously. We study that shit. We watch it. We play Madden. Who gives a fuck about Madden? Because you don't learn shit from Madden. We played it. We watched it. We do all kinds of shit.
Hey, guess what? You Madden fucks. You think you're nice at Madden. Play real football and think you're nice at Madden.
Yeah, you'd probably get destroyed. I'm so sorry that you could know how to beat a guy on a video game.
All I gotta say is, last but not least, Madden users, play real style football.
I think Madden might be the most toxic game.
Madden, no.
These Madden guys are fucked.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? We're gonna have a little discussion. We're gonna have a 2-minute discussion about Madden. My first discussion about Madden. You rarely see people play real football. Everyone wants to use cheese plays, same formation over and over, same defense formation over and over. Cover 3. Oh, the odd cover 2. You know what? Ain't nobody in fucking Madden, the NFL gonna run the same fucking run play, same pass play. They get fucked up.
Hell yeah.
And on defense, if you run the same defense over and over, oh my god. Any quarterback can pick you apart. Anyways, we are out. Have a good one.
Peace.